Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here with another GCurse Converts. Today I will be converting the Micromaster Swindler. Oh wait, can you see him? Right about here. There you go. I will be converting the Micromaster Swindler. This figure came out in the War for Cybertron Siege toy line. Oh my god, it's been almost about 6 years ago, roughly, give or take. But yeah, this is a little Micromaster. It's one of the easier figures to convert. So I figured, you know what, let's have some fun and convert this figure, shall we? Okay, so let's get this guy converted, shall we? This is actually going to be a very quick video. There we go, or portion. As you know, that this guy is pretty small. He doesn't have that much in the way of steps. I think it was like a 3 or 4 step conversion, but basically it doesn't matter how you really do it with these kind of small figures. They basically all do the same thing. So basically, let's see here. I'm trying to remember everything. The one thing I do not like are the tall shoulder pads on this guy, because the thing is you have to move his hood up, and then you got to kind of forcefully kind of move the arms to the side where it can tab in, but it's not that easy. And if you don't do it just right, I'm afraid that it could cause damage to the figure itself. Oh my gosh. Ugh, jeez. See, like right here, it's resisting. So there it goes. I don't like having to force the pieces to tab in, because I'm worried about what it could do to the figure itself. Okay, so I got the front part done, so we're just going to take the wheels or the legs. We're going to kind of rotate them, and boom, there you go. Pretty dang easy, if you ask me. That's one thing I like about these little not battle masters, these Micromasters. The conversion is so it's easy. It's just trying to get the pieces to tab together. But here you have him in his robot or his alt mode, and he does not roll that well at all. The wheels just do not want to roll at all. But here's what he looks like in his alt mode. So when it comes to converting this guy from his alt mode to his primary mode, it's just as easy as it was to put him in his alt mode. Basically, you just start by rotating the legs out like this. There you go. And then you have to do the hood. Now this is the part where I just don't like, because you have to try to forcefully spread the arms, and it's already a real tight fit with the arms. You gotta try it. There you go. Rotate the hood down. There you go. And there you go. You have Swindler in all his glory. And then you can move his arms up a little bit, but due to the size of those shoulder pads, it makes it a little bit difficult. And the one thing I forgot about these Micromasters is that they are so top heavy. They will fall over almost all the time unless you have the figure kind of hunched over, where the weight is more evenly distributed. And I don't want to do that. I don't like having this figure be kind of hunched over, because it feels like the way he looks is kind of like how I look in the morning when I first wake up. I'm kind of hunched over until my body starts warming up and everything, you know. But yeah, it's an easy conversion for these Micromasters. It's just, in theory, the Micromasters are nice. However, they are just so unwieldy at times. It's like having, let's say, a Titan sized figure, and it constantly wants to fall backwards. You know, that's kind of what it's like with this guy. But it's not a Titan. It's just a little Micromaster. But still, it gets difficult to try to get this guy to stand straight up. You know. So let's actually, I'm going to move the camera down here so you guys can get a better look. There you go. There he is. Yeah, I was really hoping that this webcam would have a zoom function, but it sadly does not. I spent last few minutes trying to figure out how to get this camera to zoom. So what I may have to do is, convert the figure and then move the camera down so you guys can get a nice look at it. So this is the front. The coloring is nice. The coloring is very nice. Side profile. Here is the, see what I mean? Back profile. Left-hand side profile, front. And yeah, that's about it. So what I'm also going to do, I forgot to do this, so I'm going to put it back in alt mode so you can see what it looks like close up with the, him in his alt mode. Okay, let's do that. Now, this hood, it's just so, it's not easy to try to get the arms tabbed in with, or the shoulders tabbed in with the hood. Oh, geez. Like I said, in theory, the Micromasters are neat. It's just everything since they're so small, everything has to be so compressed in order to get done what needs to be done. And I'm worried about the kind of torque it could have on the figure. There you go. Boom. And there he is in his, come on. There he goes. There he is in all his alt mode goodness. Come on. There he goes. Oh, really? You're not going to zoom? Come on. Okay, there we'll stay. No, is it zooming on that? Go on, let's move it. There you go. Yeah, it's not. Maybe I got to move a little bit closer. It's a matter of just trying to find the perfect factors. Oh, there it goes. See? There it goes. Now, what's that? Oh, it's there. I swear to God, I try to dust this table off and it always gets dirty. But anyway, so here he is in all his, there he goes, in all his alt mode goodness. Yeah, so from alt to primary. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. It's a little bit late and I'm a little bit tired. I'm like, wait a minute, alt to primary, but he's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired, but yeah. So that's that. I will be right back with my final thoughts. When it comes to converting this figure, it is actually a very fun figure to convert. The only issue is due to the size that this figure is. It's a small figure. It's a Micromaster, of course. They have to, like I said, they have to compress everything and make everything so tightly close to each other. And because of that, when it comes to these shoulders being extremely large for this figure, it makes tabbing very difficult, especially when you try to put it back into its alt mode. Let's see here. Let's go down like this. Hold on. Let's go back this way. There you go. Other than that, it's a fun figure. I think this would actually look really nice when it comes to like your Titan class figures, because these things are so small. These things are small. You would not believe how small they are, but they are pretty small if you never bought them when they were originally being sold. But yeah, so other than that, I like the figure. I like the alt mode. It's a sad shame the wheels do not turn that freely. You try to push this thing along your table, and it's just not going to go willingly. You're going to have to kind of nudge it, But yeah. So that's it. That was my that was me. This is my conversion video of the War for Cybertron Siege. Micromaster Swindler, and that's about it. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen.